Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. You can call me Margie. I am a Heiko Wise Clown. Welcome to my tube. It's Lionsgate. 8818. Turn 8's on their side. It's all eternity. It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful day. Tell yourself that. It'll stay that way. And if something dips in on your radar and tells you different, start your day over again. You'll be alright. I was just reminded of a few things. My technologies are glitchy, and I move around too much, so it's when I know that I need to be still. So I've been jamming out this morning. Now's the time for reflection. So many people are doing it. Oh my God, wherever did I go wrong? I think most of who we are is developed by the time we're about 5 years old. Yep, and then we just keep rising in and letting our internal compass guide us. Some it guides us to the light, some it guides us to the dark. Anyway, I've been reminded lately, I have always been a little scrapper. The things that are so obvious sometimes occur to me so late. I just am a fool. So, I was reminded, I've fought bullies my whole life. Even with my stupid speech impediment that I used to have, I'm not calling people with speech impediments stupid. I am saying they are the ones that I care to know because you have overcome an obstacle, a dissonance in yourself, and you've become clear in communication, and that is the best I could ask for, is when people are clear in communication. I think that's what the world is starving for right now, is clear communication, because there's so much that I keep looking at the clock, because I like sevens, and it's like a hug on my brain through my eyes, and I just saw 7, 17, 17. And so, I didn't want to miss it. Oh God, I love music. So, in standing up against just stuff, there's an instance one time, because there's this storyline that's coming out about how people really are, and I'm not going to get into it, but I ain't a fan of RPD because of all of these experiences that were bad that I've had. You know, I would share rad experiences that I've had with RPD if I fucking had them. But anyway. So, but the people that make up organizations, okay? It's made up of like, attract, strike. That's how people get hired. See, I don't fit in my surroundings. So the number of my rejection letters for employment only keep getting bigger. It only keeps getting longer. And so I'm blessed that the universe is taking care of me, or give me enough to give to other people to appease them, because I fucking don't give a shit about money. There's a song I listened to this morning about give me your diamonds. I'm like, yeah, give me your diamonds. I'll put them in my fucking slingshot. If you want to see a falling star? Look at that shiny thing go. I don't care about fucking money. I don't. I really don't. If people gave it to me, I'd fucking give it away. I would pay my bills. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm a fool, not an idiot. And I wouldn't accumulate more debt. That doesn't make sense to me. I would give away my excess because I know what it feels like to need things. Anyway, so I've always been this little, hey, that's not right. Hey, shut up, little kid, you talk funny. You know, hey, I've just been this little angel that pops around reminding people to be nice and stuff, and just love one another and get along, and they're just like, go away, kid, you bug me. I'm not a mosquito. I'm not a parasite. I'm not suck your blood. I'm not trying to sustain you. I'm trying to raise you. I'm not trying to feed off you. People are weird. The way they perceive me is weird. So there's this dude, he was riding his bike one day. I was walking home from school, and he was like 5 years older than me, and he freaking kept taunting me, making fun of me. I was, yeah, he was 5, so I was probably 7, and he was like 11, 12, and on his bike. And he kept going, and finally I couldn't take it anymore, so I fucking picked up a rock and I threw it at him, and I broke the reflector on his bike. And he went home, Mommy, this mean girl broke my bike. He broke my bike. These are the hills in Central Valley. And then they were like trying to get my mom to make him pay for it. My mom's like, no, it wouldn't have happened if he wasn't harassing my daughter. And because we were poor, they weren't, and they had money. They were, in their mind they were right. And well, I don't have any money. I just have my. Well, you better start going and count your pennies in your piggy bank there, Officer Hill. I wonder what his arrest record's like. I wonder what the people that has had to deal with him have had to deal with. Because these are the things that who we are who we are. So, and that is, I mean, you fast forward, those little bitches are the ones that are squandering and falling out of offices right now. It's the biggest freaking ninnies that act like they're the toughest. So it was funny because I was writing a story of the song that came out of the gate this morning. See, this is greedy. Apple got greedy. They wanted to make this, and then people like me are harder than things, and then they fucking pull out, and that's why they do it, is they want you to buy more fucking shit, and then your stuff doesn't work. I just hate it, but I really wanted to listen to this song. Anyway, the first song out of the gate this morning was Chief. There's a lyric in it that Chief don't run, and I just think it's freaking hilarious because I'm not a runner. I hate running. It hurts my body. It makes me mad. Physical exercise, unless I'm doing something, I would rather chop wood than go to a gym for an hour. Gym people are weird to me. I hate it. I guess their desire to be fit outweighs their disdain for the gym. Mine doesn't. I would rather chop wood. Anyway, it burns 3 times. But I used to always say, if somebody ever chases me, it's gonna go to blows because I ain't gonna run. See, this whole Lionsgate, we have designated who we are up until now in history. And this Lionsgate today, in conjunction with the partial lunar eclipse that is happening in 2 days, it's all a big puzzle. It is projecting people, it is ascending people more into the vibration of what they are. So the good people are getting gooder, and the bad people are getting badder. I can help people decipher and keep yourself safe. That is my purpose in your life, is to blast out the dark. That's my fucking shtick. It's not a marketing ploy. It's who I am. I'm not trying to fucking sell anything except t-shirts. I am trying to sell something. I'm trying to sell t-shirts. I'm trying to be self-supporting and sell t-shirts. I'm not looking for a free ride. I just want to help people. More people are watching my videos, so that is good news. It is. So, I'm going to leave on this. Think about who people used to be and who they are now. And oftentimes, and listen to yourself. When your gut, see, you can You know what a calling is? Do people know what a calling is? I don't know what people know, because I know things that a lot of people don't know, so I don't know what it is that people don't know. So, something that you've always wanted to do, that you've been drawn to do, and I'm not talking about being, I mean, I see people that grow up and become the jobs that their parents become because they're taught to do that, and they're not taught to think about what their own interests and enjoyments are. It's always so much honor thy fucking mother and father. That's one thing if they're honorable people, but you're having just that programming is creating a lot of dissonance in people today, because you say that, and then I'm like, what the fuck do I have to honor? They're not doing honorable things. People aren't self-soothing, and then the rest of society gets to freaking deal with the aftermath of people not being able to calm themselves down. It's just all so stupid. There's so much dissonance, and there's so much reliance on... God, I fucking hate pills. I wish they would just stop making all pills. All of them. All of them. There's a natural remedy for every fucking thing that happens in people's body. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. So I'm gonna head out here. I'm taking it on home with Sam Cooke. He is my #1 favorite musician of all time. Yep. Because the older I get, the more time I've been around. He's my favorite. I cried the day I read the back of the CD cover freaking 30 years ago when I read his story. Anyway, I hope you have a rad peace. I hope you have a rad day. Peace. Stupid fucking bodies.